Hi, my name is Jordan Malone. I'm a Denton, Texas native, two-time Olympian, two-time medalist, and the only Texan to bring home hardware from the Sochi Games. I'm here today to talk about career planning and education. When people tend to think of education when it comes to success, your only route to being successful is to become educated. I believe that continued success requires education, but I'm somebody who's generally believed as being successful, and I'm going back to school. So I think I have a great message in that education isn't the only way to success, but it's really the only way to continued success, because it's going to continue to challenge you. It's going to continue to teach you the values and the that employers will be looking for, as well as the basic knowledge that everybody has had before you. You know, you need to learn the rules before you can break them. Everybody just seems to see school as, I have to learn all these rules. No, you need to figure out what everybody else has been doing, and you need to learn from their mistakes, and then you need to become your own person. That's continued success. When I deliver this message to kids, I tend to put it in a way of looking at it where everybody seems to see Olympians and they go, wow, that's amazing. You have these incredible pieces of jewelry. You know, you're the guys who never gave up. And that's somewhat true and it's somewhat not. But what I do is I put the power into their hands. I had a million failures. I messed up a million times, but I was never defeated. And the difference between that is that everybody has failures. It's the ones that give up, and everything that Olympians are, they're the ones that didn't give up, and it means that we were never defeated. So I want to put into their hands that no matter how they were able to, you know, overcome certain obstacles, the fact is that they needed to. So by putting that power into their hands, a lot of parents will often think, you know, they've got to make their kids want it. They've got to make them do what they're supposed to be doing. And honestly, I was a kid that grew up that was completely resistant to that. I was the kid, if you told me I had to do something, I went and did the opposite. So you really need to give your kid the opportunity to succeed or fail. And ultimately, they are going to be the ones to learn from that. You are not going to be the one that has to learn the lesson for them. They need to learn it. You need to be there to support them in whatever they do. I think my message today is really going to help students prepare for the real world in helping them view education differently in the eyes of an Olympian. I see a habitat where instead of like the real world, you fail and then you learn. In education, you learn before you fail. And I see that as a clear opportunity to learn from the failures of everybody else before you and to use that in the real world.